Welcome to Goo. We're so happy to see you. Welcome to Goo. We're so happy to see you.
You're not Rachel.
No, I'm not. I'm Immy.
Why are you here?
I'm doing my Goo audition. I'm here to audition to be a Goo
We
leader.
don't do auditions. You're our camera lady.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd do a bit better on this side of the camera.
I don't.
Welcome to Goo.
She's gone.
Oh, thank goodness you stopped her when you
We've
did.
been hiding for so long.
You needed to be quiet.
She did.
Okay. How's everyone doing anyway?
Hello.
I'm doing all right.
I'm brilliant.
Great,
There's
thanks, how are
finally the most of the Goo people are back.
Yes, Christina is back in the building. We're so happy. Woohoo!
I tell you what,
dang.
I've been waiting. I've been locked out of the Goo house since last Sunday.
Really?
And no one's helped me in. I had to get the Domino's delivery driver to help me through a window.
Sorry,
That's not great, but
don't tell him that. Don't tell him that we didn't know.
Okay.
I think I might have been locked out on purpose.
No. Why would we lock you out?
no, don't be silly.
I'm sensing a lot of awkwardness here. So I say let's just jump straight into it.
That's
Does
a good
someone
idea.
want to tell us what we've got planned?
Oh, what
Someone?
have we got planned? Me? Well, we have a craft to be doing.
No way.
We have
She's
amazing-
back.
She's back.
Yay.
Christina's craft. And we are making a little, quite a big snail
Oh,
called Sid.
ooh,
Sid
snail.
the
Snail.
The snail. So yeah, I like the sound of that.
Well, that sounds great.
Game?
The
Game?
Who's
doing the game
Who's
today?
doing the game?
I'm
Can you guess?
also doing the game.
Oh, wow. My days.
Which also incorporates, that's a long word, the snails. And it's,
Wow.
Yeah, well,
Are these real
show you
snails?
them.
Yeah,
anyone
please
make-
don't tell me they're
can
real
anyone
snails.
make
They're
a
very close to real snails.
Do they leave slime and stuff or
What
not?
noise does a snail
okay.
make? That's what it makes.
You at home, why don't you make yourself a snail noise?
and then we've got Worship.
Worship.
Do you know what song we've got?
I don't, Ben. What song
Haha,
have
do
we
you
got?
know what song we've got?
A worship
No.
song.
Do you know what song we've got?
Jesus, you're my superhero.
Do you know what song we've got?
No idea.
You should all put a bit more effort into these videos, guys.
Sorry.
It's Let Go. We got
That is
Let
Let It
Go.
Go.
Let Go.
When I let go.
I've got a new
then
move,
I
guys.
find
Right, this is what I'm now gonna do in this song. Go, ooh la la.
We're allowed to
Ooh,
do that.
high five,
We're
in
in
a household.
And you can do that with the people you live with, but not in
Ooh
Goo.
la la.
Don't bring
And
that into Goo.
we have the ultimate Goo Leaders Challenge. Bit of news, you guys might be a bit sad about this. We haven't got a Goo in today because we think it's a bit too cold and we don't want to get ill outside, do we, guys? Because we
Well.
need to be in Goo next week.
That's true, but do you know what it being cold outside means, Rachel?
What does it mean?
What?
It's nearly Christmas!
Christmas time, mistletoe.
Anyway, the Leaders Challenge includes some cups and balloons. I think. I was on the phone to Dexter.
Yeah.
He said that, but I might be wrong, so we might have to check the
Why
letter.
did Dexter get a phone?
Wow.
Why do I have to write
2020
to
in
him?
it.
Ben, you
Generations
missed out
Z.
being locked out.
He
I
won't
told
even
you.
let me email him. I have to
Wow.
write.
Ben, you might
Costs
need
so
to work
much
on
for
your
Maybe
stamps
French.
Dexter's-
these days.
Rachel's favourite.
Yeah.
Rachel's Dexter's favourite.
Mhm.
That's not true.
So
Anyway.
what have we got first?
First off, we have.
Oh.
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 What do we have, Rach?
I think this is right. It's the craft.
Yay!
But as we say every week, they don't want us to watch us set up everything and do all the boring stuff. So we'll stop it there, and we're back in a second, but it might be 5 minutes to us. So you've got it good. See you in a minute.
Bye-bye.
Hi guys, so today, as you have just heard, we are making a snail. And this one is actually called Sid, but of course, when you make your own, you can name it yourself because it's yours. So what you are going to need, oh, he just fell over, love that. So we are going to need 2 paper plates. I have got some pipe cleaner for his eyes. I've got googly eyes. I have got some pom-poms for the shell. I've got some sharp scissors, so make sure that you do have a grown-up with you. I have some sellotape, I have a Pritt stick, and I also have a Sharpie. So, first off, you're going to start with your first paper plate. And I, in preparation, have already painted one of my paper plates. And I have painted mine green. So once you've done this, you can just fold it in half that way. And then once you've done that, you can get your glue, and then PVA glue is probably better for this, so that's the runny glue. And you're just going to put in a spiral shape your glue like that. And then you are going to get your pom-poms and just nicely stick them on all the way around in the spiral shape that you have just made with your glue. So you just keep going all the way around, and I have made one in preparation. I did this yesterday, and this is what it would look like. So once you've done that and you've got your coloured one, you're just going to get your adult to cut this bit. So we're just going to do 2 indents like that. So we're just doing a half circle with our folded piece of, what's this called again? Paper plate. And then once it's been opened, you can see that there's 2 little holes inside there. And then you're going to get your pipe cleaner, and these are usually all the same size. So you're just going to fold it in half, cut it like that. Make sure you get your adult to do this because it is a bit hard to do. Then you're going to get your pipe cleaner and just do a little bend. And then this is going to thread through your 2 holes that you've just made. And this one's a bit difficult, so as you can see at the back, if you just twist it like this so that it stays, then if you go up here and then twist it up here so that it also stays, and then just rearrange them so they look more like antennae. That's the right word. And then once you've done that, you can then get not your shell but your googly eyes, and I'm just going to sellotape these on to my pipe cleaner. Okay, so I'm just getting two strips of sellotape. Make sure you get your adult again because obviously you're using scissors. And then you're just going to get your googly eye and press it on. It doesn't matter if it goes around the googly eye because sellotape is clear anyway. And then just do the other one. And then once you've done that, you just get your glue stick and this part of the snail, and you are just going to get one side where the eyes are facing towards you and just glue it all here like that. You are then going to get your shell and stick it on like this, and you'll have to just wait here a few seconds just so that it stays on there. And then once you've done that, because this craft is actually meant to be a rocking snail, but he doesn't like to rock because his shell is way too heavy for his body. So instead, we are going to get the rest of our pipe cleaner. Make sure you get an adult to use because this is very dangerous. And we're just going to poke a hole. Love that, he's just left. But that's because my glue hasn't dried. Obviously yours will dry in time. Ready for you to poke the hole in. Thank you very much, Ben. So just pretend that it's dried. And then we are going to get our pipe cleaner and thread it through the hole that we have just made. There. And then you can fold it up and just do a little twist like that so that it makes a loop like this. And once you've done it, then you have your little snail, and you can stick this up in your room, hang it anywhere you want, and you also make sure you need to give it a name. I bet yours looks absolutely incredible. Make sure that you send a picture on Instagram to icon.goo. Ask your parents to do that, and you can also send it on Facebook. Is that correct? It is correct.
Wow, Christina, they are amazing.
Thank
Absolutely
you.
love them. we're gonna go back to everyone else for you to explain what we're doing with these
Yeah,
to play the game. You ready for that?
I'm very ready.
Let's go.
Hi guys, we are back. But as you can see, we are in a completely different room. That is because we left the Goo house and we walked all the way down to church, which is where we have our masks on. We have also brought Sid and Sally, and they are going to be helping us do the game today. So, the game today is to put these snails on your head like this, because we made a flap like that. So they can just go on your head like hats, and it's almost like an egg and spoon race, and we have to walk as quickly as they can without the snails falling off their heads.
Should we start that way?
Yes.
Okay.
So one rule that we have is that if it falls off their head, they have to go right back to the beginning and start again. So are we ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, Lucy. Come on, Rachel. You can do it. Almost there. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Oh, that was cheating.
Well done, Lucy.
I won. Now you're just gonna do it.
So she can make it.
Come on, do it yourself.
I feel like I need that music all around you.
Rachel,
you're holding it on. You can't
Get
do
off it.
that.
Get back to the start.
Rachel's
Cheating.
cheating all the way
Cheating.
through.
Well, we know
I
the winner,
did
don't we?
it.
Cheater. I won.
Who's the winner, Priscilla?
I think Lucy is the definite winner in this one.
Sellotape on their head.
I don't think she
I think you're making up lies.
Okay, guys, that was awesome. I love that, and I'm so happy that Lucy finally won something.
Oh, well.
Anyway, next is my favourite part of the session, and that is worship. So get your dance moves ready, get your singing voices ready if you're at home, and let's get ready to worship together.
Can everyone sing together? Have you heard of the one called Savior? Have you heard of his perfect love? Have you heard of the one in heaven? Have you heard how he gave his son? 'Cause I have found this love, and I believe in the Son. Show me your way. I believe in the one called Savior. I believe he's the risen one. I believe that I'll live forever. I believe that the King will come. 'Cause I have found this love, and I believe in the Son. Show me your way. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. I believe in the one called Savior. I believe he's the risen one. I believe that I'll live forever. I believe that the King will come. 'Cause I have found this love, and I believe in the Son. Show me your way. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. 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 Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend. You will always be. Nothing will ever change that.
Wasn't that just the best time of worship? That is actually my favourite song ever. Like, I hope you had your dance moves, I hope you're all pumped up, had lots of energy. But now we are going into my personal favourite part of this entire thing. It is time for the Goo Challenge!
We just have to wait for the doorbell to come.
Oh yeah.
Dexter told me he might be a couple of minutes late. We need like a ticking noise.
That's a note for Connor. Was that the door?
Oh,
I think it was.
Should we go and see? Off we go.
off you go, Rachel.
We'll
I'll let you
find
take
out.
Is
take
there a
this
letter
one.
there?
No.
She's coming back with some paper. It's not just a letter. It's a scroll. This
No
week.
way.
That
This
is
is just
fancy.
Dexter's
fancy.
got fancier by the day. It's upside down.
It's not. Don't know what you're seeing.
That's upside down.
Goo leaders, it is time for the challenge. And this week challenge includes balloons
Oh.
and then party cups you had last week.
Oh.
Tell you what, we are making use and recycling stuff and reusing it.
We
It's
are
pretty
indeed.
Yeah,
good.
it's true. Yeah, it's good.
Very
We like
good. We
that.
got the
Yeah.
balloons and we got the cups. Anyway,
Yeah.
and the rules are simple. You get the cup, you blow a balloon, you stack a cup using the balloon. A little bit complicated. I think I know what he means. Should I go and get the stuff he's left at the door?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
We
bring
got
that.
parcel this week. That's exciting.
I was gonna say, going an extra mile.
It's the delivery guy.
Let's be serious about this. Dexter, I'm not happy with you. Why aren't you writing to me anymore?
Thank you.
I'm
Right.
really angry.
So he said use 5 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get a balloon, and then you blow the balloon in the cup. And then you stack it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the best way of doing that, so it can be social distancing. Do you have an idea?
I think that we should do it with 2 teams on each side. So I'm gonna randomly select the 2 teams, and we're gonna have whoever's here
Me.
with whoever's here.
Me.
Yeah.
There we go. You two
That
are a team.
seems so
you two are-
random.
It's very
We're a-
random.
Very
Let's
random.
go and prepare, Ellen. I'm gonna destroy you.
Okay. Right.
Wait, are we against each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You've had practice. This isn't fair.
I'm only
Okay,
doing it
I'm
once.
excited to see this one. Okay.
Do you want to blow your balloon up first? That'll be fine.
Okay. Are you ready?
Sorry. Yeah.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh. Oh. Lovely, lovely. Oh. Oh, I passed.
This is a very even playing field, right?
Oh, 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 oh.
Did it!
Rachel!
My hair got in the way.
That's
Oh,
such a fun game.
Commiserations, unfortunately. Chrysula did not win that one. Okay, guys, do you know what you were
You have
doing?
this nice,
Thank you.
like, maroon kind
Do you know
of
what you're
thing.
doing?
I think so,
Do
yeah.
you know what you're doing?
You might need to blow.
Okay, I will take that as a yes. Okay, right, you guys can start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Should have some music in the background. Oh, oh, oh. It's looking pretty even. Oh.
That
me.
Replay, but I think that was Ben.
That was me.
I think that was Ben too.
Well, guys.
Well done, Ben. Okay, right.
So that needs to go over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the deciding round.
Tied my hair up this time, so my hair better not
She
get
means
in the way.
business.
Okay. Whoever loses this round gets gooed next week. So I hope you've got your A games and you're ready to go, because
I'm ready.
Okay.
it all relies on this round. Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my days.
Oh, Christina's off to a bad start. Ellie's going for it. Ellie's getting there. Oh!
Absolutely
Yes! Victory is mine!
Well done, Ellie. Good job, Ellie. Unfortunately, Chrisula, you are getting good. I can't wait to see that. It's gonna be amazing. Do you guys all want to come back in?
Yeah, come on
Come
in.
join us.
How are you feeling, Chrisula? I actually
Not
feel
great
really bad.
at all.
She's going to be feeling gooey next week, I tell you
Well.
that.
Oh yeah, she is.
Chrisola, your look
go.
very much has a chance to get worse right now.
Oh.
Because,
Oh.
does anyone
It's
know?
not really getting worse. It's having a privilege.
She might not get to do it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Do you know what is about to happen?
It's something very exciting.
Oh. I like exciting things.
We are ready to, drum roll please,
Spin
that
Wanna get the wheel?
I want to get the
We
wheel.
need
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. It's the Allocatortron 3.0. So, again, we're going to go back over the rules. We've got some topics on every wheel. We have got Jesus walks on water. We have got the Good Samaritan. We've got the prodigal son. We've got Jonah, but we've already done that. We've got Mary and Martha. And we might just land on spin again.
So you need to cheer for your own
Okay,
stories.
yeah.
Okay. But there's something more important we need to do than cheer for our own stories, because the wheel won't spin without a basic command. What's the command, ladies and gentlemen? 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel!
Oh, which one's it gonna be?
Spin again.
Oh.
I'd say that is... Oh, that's half and half.
I
What do
would
we
say
do
that's
with half
more
and
the
half?
good.
Spin
Yeah, I
again.
think that's more the Good Samaritan.
I think that's more the good. If you look on the camera,
The camera was more Good Samaritan.
The camera says Good Samaritan, which is my story. So, I'm going to go and get prepared, grab a book, read you a story. You guys go and sit down. And you at home, get your popcorn, get your drinks, get whatever you want. Because this story, let me tell you, I don't want to spoil it. It's amazing. Let's get ready. Okay, it's story time. Children. Are we sitting comfortably? You sitting comfortably, Ellie?
Yes, I'm sitting comfortable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Everyone's comfortable. What about you, camera people?
Yeah.
Connor and Imi, both great. Let's get ready. A long time ago, in a temple far, far away, Jesus is teaching his students. Guys, there's evidence.
Like you are.
Teaching. Exactly, and they're sat pretty much exactly like us as well. So Jesus is teaching his students, and Jesus is trying to tell everyone how much God loves us and how much we should love everyone. And then he says, we've got to love our neighbour. And this kid says, but who is our neighbour? And then Jesus starts by telling a story, because that's something that Jesus really liked to do. When someone asked a question, rather than just giving you an answer, he liked to give you an answer in story form. So here we are in story form. So one day there was a man travelling on his own from Jerusalem to Jericho. And it was a long, long road, and there was nobody around, no one whatsoever. And during his journey, the man was attacked by some thieves, which I know is scary. I think you'd all find that terrifying.
Very scary.
So these men, they beat him and they took everything that he had, and then they left him on the side of the road. And if this man would have been left much longer, he would have probably died, and that's really sad. But later that day, a priest wandered by, and he saw this man laying on the side of the road, and the priest didn't stop. He didn't try and help him. He just crossed the road and continued walking, and he was out of sight, out of mind. And then shortly afterwards, a Levi priest called a Levite, he happened to walk by, But he didn't stop either to help this injured man. And then sometime later, a Samaritan man came along, and he saw the man, and he was wounded, and he went to help him straight away. So, something to remember about this is that where this man was from and where the Samaritan's from, they don't get on at all, and it's written in their kind of rules that he shouldn't help him, but he loved his neighbour so much that he went to help him, which is just great. And the Good Samaritan, he cleaned up the poor man's wounds with wine, and he soothed them with oil and wrapped them in bandages. And the Samaritan put him onto his donkey, and he walked all this way to take him to a nearby inn. And there the Samaritan took care of the inn, and he paid for him to stay there until he got better. So the Samaritan, he gave the innkeeper some money when he had to leave, and he said, just spend all the money that you need to look after this man, and he'll repay you when he returns if there's any extra. And Jesus says in this story that he asks a question, and I'm going to ask you guys a question. I also want to ask you guys at home, so you can comment and tell us, or you can send it into our Instagram or our Facebook. But which of these three passers-by was the good neighbour? Ellie, who do you think it was?
Was it the man who helped him?
Correct.
Yeah, I think it was the man at the end that was really nice to him.
The last man, who you saying?
The robbers.
Definitely wasn't the robbers. What about you, Chrisula?
I think it was the nice man who helped him as well.
That's right, it was the nice man. And then the students, they all replied with the same thing. They said it's the man who showed mercy and gave him help, even when he shouldn't have, even when it didn't benefit him in any way whatsoever. And then Jesus leaves us with one final note in this story, and he says, then go and do the same. And I don't mean you need to go out and you need to find someone that's hurt by the side of the road, but just go out and whatever you can do to be nice to someone, even if it's going to slow your day down, even if it's boring, go out and just do something really nice for someone today. That's your challenge for today and this week and really forever. But we want to know if you've done something good this week that you want to tell us about as well. So, I'm wrapping up the story, which means we're wrapping up this episode and this week. So, I'm going to invite my crew back to outro with us, so we'll see you there. Well, that is it for today's episode. So, what do we have to say, people?
Thanks for watching.
Thank you!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you!
Harmonies.
I've loved today. Oh,
I think today has been a brilliant episode. Who wants to tell them what they're coming for next week?
The same, but even better.
The same, but
I
even better.
really want to do my story next
She's
week.
desperate to do
She's
her
so
story.
desperate.
I'm sure, given by the amount we're crossing off on this list now, I reckon you'll be soon. Chrisula, what's extra special happening next week that we're all looking forward to?
I am getting gooed because I was terrible at that challenge. Yay!
So that's one
in.
thing to look forward to. Is there anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Incorrect.
Oh.
There's so much to look forward to because every week is better than the last.
I told us, that's what I said. I said we're doing
You
the same
said-
as this week,
You said
but even
no,
bigger and
there's
better.
nothing else to look forward to. There's always things to look forward to.
I was
What's
also going to say, don't forget, you can still come to church and do
Yes.
goo, because we have 15 spaces available every week, and it's first come, first serve. So
And-
get ready Monday morning to get clicking that
Get your
button.
parents.
You might see me, you might see Ellie, you might see Ben, you might see Chrisula. Don't know who this is. She ain't going to be seeing
You'll
them.
see me around the church.
But it's also, if you watch this in the morning, then it's a pretty similar story.
Yes,
It
we're doing
is.
exactly the same
And-
story.
So you get to hear a little bit more about that. We get to play some brand new games. Get to
Yeah.
play with a bit of Lego, which I know for people like me is the best news ever.
Anyway, should we wrap it up and say
Yes.
goodbye?
Let's wrap it up. Christmas special coming soon. Bye.
Bye.